The following is a fan-based narrative. Please support the official release.
Hey guys, if we reach 1,000 likes, we'll be giving out 2 of our new shirts. All you gotta do is click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
All my very best friends.
Are the flowers in place? By which I mean completely out of view.
Sure, no flowers, but you think Ember would love heart balloons.
And what about the ceremonial dragonfire flame of friendship? Is it still flaming?
It's a good thing it wasn't on until you checked so we could have this comedic moment.
In fact, I wrote them down. Reason number 1. I invited Dragon Lord Ember to Ponyville today. Reason 2. The Dragon Lord is a dragon.
That's racist.
Love the stage! What's this flame thingy? Oh, it's pretty.
Like a moth to the flame. Actually, I'm not sure if that's what they're going for. I'm not even sure what Thorax is supposed to be anymore. And speaking of not being sure of his design, exactly why would a species who's made to blend into things be this bright and big with sparkly wings? Kinda seems like the opposite of what they would want. Also apparently has 3 sets of wings, and one always is used as a tail or something.
You invited Thorax over to Ponyville on the same day as Ember?
Apparently.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Later, Thorax and Ember get mad that Spike thought that they couldn't get along together, and when he finally solves it, Starlight mentions he was the one who caused the friendship problem. But to be honest, it seems like they're the ones planting this idea in his head, plus they go along with it. Also, this balloon makes no sense in regard to this tree. It's like coming out of the branches.
My little pony.
Skip.
Thorax wrote and said he needed to talk, and I told him to come over. I didn't realize it was the same day I invited Ember.
You made all these checklists and gathered all these supplies, but forgot what day Ember was coming?
Or worse, they'll hate each other. And if the leader of the Changelings and the Dragon Lord get into a fight...
He's too timid for Ember to like, but apparently strong enough to start a major war.
Everything good with you?
Well, honestly, no, not really. I have indigestion.
Because indigestion was the problem you came here for.
And it might be affecting my sleeping, too. I'm a real tosser and turner.
What an abrupt cut-off of his line before Spike was even saying anything. Cue overused joke about superhero landings made by Deadpool.ogg. Because he thought blowing horns to the dragon this close would be a good idea, especially one that's this prone to anger.
As the official equestrian friendship ambassador for the Dragonlands and for Ponyville.
That's a bit of a conflict of interest, don't you think? You represent dragons for Ponyville and Ponyville for dragons.
There's a lot of colors. In the Dragonlands, everything's just rocks or the color of ash. That's probably why.
Shouldn't dragons, like, not sneeze fire? Wouldn't that mean, like, every time they breathe, fire should come out? Aren't dragons supposed to actually speak fire instead?
Hey, Twilight!
That's racist. Again.
Part of friendship is saying hi to your friends, right?
Well, yeah, but...
A dragon and therefore a lizard is sweating. Because logic.
Well, you know what us dragons say. Push past the pain. Now let's go.
Push past the pain is a dragon saying? Seems overly sympathetic and fluffy for them. Expect something like, if you're in pain, then you deserve to be left behind.
We can get used to this.
Actually, that's not food.
Dragons love gems.
For some reason, Spike thought Ember would enjoy normal food, despite him himself normally eating gems.
Well, this castle visit is getting weird. Twilight really likes chairs. Oh.
Twilight has a chair fetish, Starlight has a kite fetish. These ponies sure do have weird issues.
It's calling you. Apparently, you also have to solve a friendship problem.
After doing this for so long, none of them realized that the current situation and the friendship problem are one and the same.
Amazing! The map is really reaching out!
The map is reaching out by getting someone who normally helps the main 6? That's a bit of a stretch.
I think vanilla strawberry cream is overused.
Yes! Fighting!
I guess the map didn't consider their problem good enough to be solved, since they aren't the issues, which kinda makes the map a bit of a dick.
I had no idea it was polite to decorate your walls in your friend's favorite foods.
Oh my.
The structural integrity of the castle was already questionable, now it should be condemned.
Oh, you will, but first, how about we grab a bite to eat?
Well, you know, now that you've said it, I am a little hungry.
But don't they feed off of love or something? Now they need real food too? Are we ever gonna actually explain this, or is this just something that's always gonna be left in the air?
Here's my problem. There's this renegade group of changelings who still feed off of love.
Renegade group of changelings? That sounds way more interesting than this episode. Not that this episode is bad, but if you give me a cupcake and then go an entire wedding cake in front of me, I'm obviously going to want the wedding cake.
Hello! I am Ember, daughter of Torch, winner of the Gauntlet of Fire, and lord of all dragons.
I mean, she blew fire up in the air. It was pink, too. For a town that has monsters attack every month, they sure do get scared easily. Either that, or they really do just hate anything that's not a pony. I mean, Zecora, now Ember, pretty much anything that's not a pony, they instantly run away from. And this is just a long way of saying that's racist.
This is a weird friendship thing you ponies do, right?
The eyebrow wiggling makes this oddly sexual.
I'm sorry, but you can't blame me. You both look and act so much alike.
What?
I'd agree if you compared her to Sunset.
You know, I think my leadership problem started in childhood. I must have been 3. Three's a different story.
I guess Celestia is playing with the sun, because there's no way the sun is moving this fast.
I think I can help solve this friendship problem.
Shouldn't they be friends first before fixing a friendship problem?
I'm just saying, you're both purple ponies with purple hair. Can you please tell these two I'm right? They look very similar.
Yeah, I want to say that her saying all ponies look alike is racist, but when the show actually does use the same model for all ponies, can you blame her?
Hey, no one yells at my friend!
Thorax immediately turns into a bear and attacks a dragon who he thinks might have insulted his friend, but can't tell his hive to chill out.
Spike, get away from the bear!
Didn't Ember see him change into a bear? I mean, he yelled at her first, then transformed. Unless she's like completely blind, she should realize it's not an actual bear.
My worst fears are happening!
They were like 2 feet apart, but it took them 30 seconds to get to him. Like, this is more build up than Dragon Ball Z.
You thought he wouldn't like me just because I'm a dragon and I'm bad at friendship?
Wait, isn't that why you're here?
Yeah, you know, Ember's reasoning for being upset is far less valid when you stop and think about it. Same with Thorax, as you would think he would understand that because she's bad with making friends and quick to anger, that Spike wanted to protect him from her.
You need to be more assertive.
Well, that's my problem. I don't know how.
Why didn't he just read Fluttershy's passage in the journal, which apparently is like this nationwide bestseller? And also, I guess everyone's over the journal because now no one's crowding outside the castle. We're just not even gonna acknowledge that.
Or they want to see you now.
Guess what, Spike?
Wait, is his wing coming out of his neck now?
I feel mad.
I guess Toussaint's almost explode when expressing their true feelings.
I solved the friendship problem!
Actually, you created the friendship problem by not trusting your friends.
You two fed it by telling him he's right and helping him keep everyone separate.
As a show of unity, I present the Dragonfire Flame of Friendship.
Dragons have a flame of friendship, but are bad at being friends and not knowing what friends are. How does this work?